Dennis Fox.
Again,
Your question is, what are your top 3 priorities as town council member?
top 3 priorities.
Or, excuse me,
I'm running for county commissioner again.
I'm sorry.
I ran last time and almost made it against 3. I'm only running against 2 this time.
And that's a good question, Commissioner.
So my top 3 priorities first are to go back to 3 commissioners. It'll save us $1 million in the first 10 years. Okay? There's another reason for that, and that's an embedded structural flaw since we went to 5. We no longer have the ability to challenge our government with a fair 10% possibility going head-to-head, one-on-one. You have to take on 2 now, or 3. And I presented the paper to the commissioners today, and I'll give you a copy of it later. It's about a 3-page, involves math and probability and a bunch of things. It's a structural defect. When you have 2 commissioners and 1 challenger, as this race is, 1 commissioner has already won his primary. So his winning definition is 1 vote. For the challenger, it can be as high as 64.9% of all voters voting for me, and I can still lose. More later.
Thank you. Your top 3 priorities as a county commissioner for 2017.
For 2017. Well, this is a wonderful opportunity for me because there are some things I would like to bring to the audience's attention. I'd like to see the county enter into a discussion, and I know this will not be popular. The commissioners might consider eliminating the department they created for the county administrator. Mrs. Obermuller, I believe her salary level is $82,399 a year. There are 11 counties out of 23 that have 5 commissioners. And of those 11 counties, 5 have administrators. And I believe that the budget can be affected by the clerk because it is the clerk's job to do the budget by constitution. So that is one conversation I'd like to have. I'd also like to ask whether the county feels it's necessary to keep $1,415,000 in the reserves for economic development. That economic development conversation is something I'd really like to have. That's 2 things. I could say more, but I'm out of time.
Okay. Commissioner Ringley, this question, what are your priorities as a county commissioner going into 2017? And if you are seeking re-election, have your priorities changed?
Going into this fiscal year, which we're now in, the biggest priority is financial budget. Okay, everybody knows that the evaluations declined, and we've been struggling with decreased valuations. And the priority is to keep the county on a firm financial footing. Last fiscal year, we had to adjust our workforce by 14 people. We did that. And we had to use some reserves to balance the budget. This year, because of the dedicated staff and the rest of the elected officials, we produced a budget for this next year. We have not used any reserves, and we're putting some back in the reserves. So for this next year, we're good. But this funding from the state has a big chance of decreasing, and that's going to be the biggest challenge, is to balance the budget in the future. So I want to keep on doing what we're doing, which is paying attention to business, balance the budget, and still give you the services you deserve. Like I said, roads, libraries, and hospitals.
Great. Thank you.